Hi guys, welcome to another video by Antiquesarena. My name's Walter O'Neill and today I got a haul video to show you. And it's not just a normal haul video. If you think I always get my stuff in for nothing, then today's going to prove otherwise. This is items I bought off a gentleman who was moving out of the country and sold me his collection. So I'll tell you the price at the end. I'm going to show you some of the pieces now that I've got. It's an entire collection of Lorna pottery. So we have this, I think this is called the upside down vase. Alright, Lorna is very much inspired by the Clarice Cliff designs of the 30s. Now near enough every piece I'm going to show you is limited edition and signed and numbered. This one's only 250 of these were made. This is number 41. It's a really nice vase, weird shape. It's almost two vases stuck together, or two halves, but slightly out of shape. So that's the first. Now, I see that one going on eBay for about £85–95. I'm going to show you some eBay listings and prices today with regards to this, because I've got a lot of it. There we go, we have another. No, was it Cheatwind? Lorna Cheatwind. So we have very similar to a Clarice Cliff design. You have the building here with the roof and all the rest of it. And again, this isn't a limited one, but a really nice vase. Now this one and this one, I have found examples online and I'll show you them in a minute. This one here is Rochelle's and it's number 53 of 250. So it's a really nice jazzy Art Deco design. Here's the details. Now every one of these pieces is in good condition, but as I've said, it hasn't come into me very cheap. I've got a collection of these sugar shakers, sugar sifters, whatever you want to call them. This one is number 49 of 250, and I just love these almost industrial cog handles. Really nice. So where was I? This one is probably going to be about £45–50. The sugar shaker is probably going to be about £50–60. This one is number 178 of 250, so it's a slightly plainer one, but again should be about £45. Number 217 of 250, no pattern number on there. A really, again, striking pattern. Now all these are going on eBay. I'm not going to bother putting them in the shop. Number 214 of 250. These are pulling really good money online, and I'm going to show you in a few minutes now the eBay and let you know how much I've paid for it all. No numbers on this one, is it? Oh, hang on. The first limited edition of the Lorna Collectors Club Hill House. Well, that's nice. It's even in script on the back. Look at that. So it's the very first one of the limited editions of the Hill House. That's going to be a really desirable vase. Again, you know, the sifters are around the 45–50 quid for the plain ones. I think this one could be up £50–60, if not a bit more. Where's this one? 21. Lorna pattern 21. Okay. So they're numbering on at the beginning. I have this pair of cruet sets. So you have the salt and pepper. 82. Only 100 of these ever made. 82, so they're a matched pair. they are a proper pair. So obviously they number the set, not individually. And the final piece we have is a Lorna Bailey range plaque. So it's written on both sides. So that's my selection, guys. Sorry, the Cruet set's going to go out for about £50, £55, maybe a little more, to be honest with you. Now, I have found a set quite a bit cheaper than what I want to sell it for. Sold. However, that was a one-off. There ain't another one on there. I'll be setting my own prices on these, and I can assure you it ain't going to go cheap. Now, I paid £250 for this little collection. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 pieces. 12 if you count these as a piece each. So 11 pieces. So what's that? About 20 quid, just over 20 quid a piece. That's not a lot of money for this stuff. It's all in mint condition. I've got some certificates with some of it, not with all of them, but a few of them have got the certificates. But they're all signed and most of them numbered. But you wait until you have a look on the eBay now. I don't always do the eBay pricing and have you now, but I want you to understand how much this stuff pulls. Now bearing in mind, if you had a clarice cliff vase like this, you're probably up £400 to £600 or even more. I'm not 100% on the prices anymore because I just haven't had clarice cliff for quite a long time. But as Lorna Bailey, you know, you get the same look for a lot less money. But yeah, I'll probably go a little over on the pricing on eBay and see what happens. But all in all, I think I'm going to be up about £650, £600 give or take on my listings. And I don't think I'm going to achieve far off. It may take me a while to sell, but I don't think I'm going to be far off. Stick around, I'm going to show you what they are pulling on eBay. Okay, so these are actually currently up for sale. Now, there's a collection there, £1,800. The Beatles there, £1,200, £750. Just to give you an idea, some people are asking £450s and so on for plates. The cats are always very popular too. Plates are something to look out for, innit? Look at the prices on the plates. We will get down. Look at the teapot, £200 for a teapot. I know these are asking prices, so bear with. Look at that. That is just absolutely amazing. I love that design. Right from outer space, huh? We gotta be getting down close to the standard vases and things now. Shocking that the prices though, isn't it? That gives you an idea anyway on the potential that you could have. There's a vase, 125, cross 125. Look at that for a sugar sifter. That is just wicked. There's a similar vase to mine, 111. Sugar sifters, 110. Anyway, forget that now. We're going to go on to sold listings. This is stuff that's been sold. So a couple of collections. Teapot, 175. Sifter by there. Now, alright, that's a nice sifter. £170 with the lady on there. That's a vase by there, £140 for one vase. You'll always get people selling a collection cheap. To be honest though, if they don't do their research, that's their own problem. Another vase there, 95. 3 sifters there, 90 quid. Candlesticks 85. A vase 82. Let's do another page on that. There you go, 75 for a vase. 75 for one sugar sifter there on his own. 75 underneath, best offer that was. 72 for a vase. You can see some of the prices anyway. They all pull in decent money. Now if I come across, there is the cruet set. Sorry guys, I had a customer come in there. So there's the pair of salts I got. They sold for 30 quid, but to be totally honest with you, I'm going to be putting 55 on mine. If we come across here, there's the vase I got. Chetwin vase. They sold theirs for 80. I'm going to be putting 95 on mine. There's the upside down vase I got. They got 65, and again, I'm going to be putting 95 on mine. I know they've sold theirs for 65, that's up to them, but the supply and demand, as we've talked about over and over, is just not there. These are quite scarce items now. And again, 75, 59, 55, look at the prices on these sifters, 52, 50, 49, 49, so yeah, someone sold them for 50 quid for 3. Maybe that would be something you could consider looking into buying. If you're willing to put 50 quid into 3 sifters, sit on them and put them on 50 quid each. You never know. Okay, so personally I think these are absolutely beautiful. I love the industrial feel to this one. You have to excuse the camera slightly tilted for my finishing off, guys. All in all, I think there's a good £600 or £700 of asking price here. And if I achieve between 500 and 600 for the whole set, then I'm doing really well. £250 paid. Do I think it was too much? Not at all, or I wouldn't have paid it. You'll always find on eBay, there's people willing to sell this stuff for 20 quid and 30 quid, but that's where the opportunities come in now through the winter for you to buy these pieces. I'm not saying these particular ones, but when things are going cheap on eBay, relist them and invest them. These are all signed and dated. What we got here? It's 250 of these made, period. It's got to be more than 250 collectors out there of this stuff. So theoretically, they'll each want one of these vases to make a set up. So if you put your price in on there and you're willing to wait, then you will achieve your price. It's the same. There isn't one of these online. You know, it's only 250 of these, 49. I may go higher on that, I may go 75 on that one or 80 on that one, and wait for the buyers to come. You know, it's the same as these. The gentleman told me he bought these from the Collectors Club when they come out, and he paid £150 just for the cruet set. How true that is, I have no idea. I can't say he did, and I can't say he didn't. I take everybody pretty much at their word. But some really nice, good gear. Quality. I could put it in the shop, but the likelihood is it's not going to sell in the shop. Put it on eBay, it's going to look $1 million on there. All this deco, jazz, sharp lines and bright colours. It's going to look amazing. Guys, hope you've enjoyed. Yet again, another superb haul. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.